Being an old head in the game can really play some tricks on your mind. I know it's a lot of people out there going through what I'm going through. I'm having a little bit of a issue, a crisis right now. You know, there's hip hop, there's this thing I love so much. It still brings me joy to this day after all these years. But, at this point, I contemplate, like, should I even be doing this, Because I'm an old head. This is the old head conversation, right? I'm gonna give you youngsters props on that one. Normally, I don't really go with y'all slang like that, but old head is funny. I guess you saying my head is old, like that's funny to me. I don't know why, but in all seriousness, though, you know, I've been crafting, you know, rhymes, making beats, pretty much rhyming my whole life, making beats half my life. It's something that brings me peace. It's something that allows me to express myself. It's something that just makes me all around feel good. Now, when you doing this and you young, at least from my era, I don't think we ever really planned on like rapping forever. You would kind of say that, like, oh man, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life forever. But I think in our minds, what we really thought was, you know, we would make so much money at it that by around we're time the age of 50, which is around where I'm at now, you'd have so much money that be doing what you want to do nothing, you'd be retired. I think that's what we thought. But life can show you something different, man. When you don't go the path that, you think you want to go and time goes by, you start really feeling like, yeah, you know, this was always a young man's game. So you start feeling like, at a certain age, should I even be entertaining this, Even though it brings you peace, it brings you joy, it makes you happy. What I'm going to say is, you can't help it, so you might as well get it out your system. You know, let's deal with it on this level. I don't know how many people see things from a metaphysical standpoint, but the fact that you have something inside you burning, you know what I'm saying? Something in your spirit, something in your soul that you want to share with people, just the fact that you have something you want to share means that there's somebody out there that wants to hear it. By default, in the design of this interconnected, interdependent universe that we're still figuring out, but we can see these connections. The fact that you have something that you want to share, that you really want to get out, that you want to share, means that it's somebody out there that wants to hear it. Is it a million people? Maybe, maybe not. But I guarantee you this, it is highly more probable that you will get more and you will feel better if you did do that thing as opposed to if you didn't. Because I'm going to tell you right now, regret is a cold beast. Regret is taking some people out. Regret, what if, I wish, if only I had. That has actually taken some people out, driven a lot of people into deep depression. Trust me, I know. I know. So I still got this thing burning in my soul, right? This music thing, right? I still write darts. Don't want to put it out there because I say, oh, I'm too old to be doing this, man. Let it go. You know, I'm going to get this monkey off my back one way or the other. And I suggest anybody out there listening that's going through this, I suggest you do the same. Because too many truisms and adages I could come up with, that will push you in that direction. Like, you better do it now before you can't do it. No one knows what tomorrow holds, and there could come a time when you can't do it. So you better do it now. You got something in your life that you know. Okay, look at it like this. I think I know what a lot of people go through. You go through this thing up at a certain age. It's not like we're saying drop everything. You feel what I'm saying? Forget the family or whatever you got going on. Don't worry about your bills and your rent and things like that. No, 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 no. We're talking about just putting it out there. And in this era, do you really have an excuse? Do you really have an excuse when take music? To make music costs you nothing pretty much. There's free software, free plugins, free everything. It don't cost you nothing to make it. People are making hit records on their phone. I bet you got a phone. I bet you got a phone. Did you know there's more cell phones in use than there are people on the planet? So that means some of y'all got two. So you got a phone. It don't cost nothing to make the music, and you can put it out there now. You can make it right now and put it out there now. So there's really absolutely no excuse not to do it. You can do this thing and still live your life, man. Ain't nobody saying don't go to work. Ain't nobody saying don't, take care of your responsibility. Don't just go all out and go crazy and yeah, I'm gonna chase a music dream at 50. No one's saying that. We're talking about when you got something inside that you love that brings you peace and you're not expressing that, you're not letting that out. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. I know this thing has been just pulling at me and pulling at me. And I'm here and there with it, you know. Then when I do it, I don't want to share it because I'm going through all, it's the youngsters' time, and is it up to date or is it this, is it that? Forgetting my forgetting that the fact that I have something to share means that there's somebody out there that wants to hear it, that wants to experience it. That's the way this thing has always worked from my experience. I know better, and there's somebody out there that know better. So I'm telling you, just do it. You have everything you need to get started right now. I know I do. You got everything you need to get started right now. So why not set some time aside and cater to your passion? Why not, man? It's somebody out there that wants to hear what you are spitting, what you are drawing, what you are creating, what you are writing, what you are filming, what you are cooking, it's somebody. The fact that you have it in you by default in the design of this universe, I'm telling you, y'all know I'm pretty much normally a realist, but I always lean to, I can't deny that there's things going on in this existence that I can't explain. And I can't deny that when I focus my mind, when my mind is focused in a positive way, things happen that I can't fully explain. I just say it has something to do with this interconnected, interdependent universe. You know, it's all working together synergistically, So when you chop that up, when you break that down, again, the fact that you have something to share means that it's somebody out there to receive it. Do you want to monetize it? Okay, you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to invest money in it. Or put no, 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 no. All you gotta do is put it out there. You'd be surprised with a small audience of real fans, not followers, of real. A small following of real fans can sustain you as long as you're providing them something of value, and you can do it at a consistent level. We all gotta define first, what do we want out of this thing, this life? What do we want out of it? There's so many ideas that I could hit y'all with, man. Like, I don't feel like music is my purpose. It sounds wild. As long as I've been doing music my whole entire life, I've never felt like it was something I was born to do. I feel like, and I've always felt like, purpose is something we create. Purpose is something we decide on. That's how hip hop hit me. That's how creativity hit me. One day I heard it and I said, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. This is it. Look, I'm not saying that it's all meaningless. I'm saying that we have way more power and influence than we know in our lives. I'm speaking to you, but I'm speaking to me. You get it? I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to me, but I'm speaking to you. You get what I'm saying? I'm working through this, and hopefully somebody else will get something out of this, because I'm going through some issues myself, man. Rapping. That's how I feel, rapping. Really. I don't tell nobody even more. People still ask me too, man, you still do music? You still do music? I always say no, even though I'm always tinkering and creating something. I'm always writing something, but I don't even say it anymore. Why would I be ashamed of something that I love so much? It doesn't define me. It's not all that I am. It's just something I do that I like doing. What's wrong with saying I do it? It's not the only thing I do. I do entrepreneurship. I'm a seller. I'm a content creator. I do a bunch of things. But I don't even say it no more because I feel like, oh man, you pushing 50. And I start actually feeling embarrassment, excuse me. And that's a shame. That's really a shame. I'm doing this to push myself and to push anybody out there to go ahead, no matter the age, go ahead and do it. I guarantee you, if you don't allow yourself any excuses, and if you don't put any or too deep of expectations on what you're doing, we'll all be surprised at the outcome. And at least it's that old saying, you know what I'm saying? These old adages that people have been telling us for so long, that old saying, shoot for the moon. You might not make it, but at least you'll be among the stars. You feel what I'm saying? Shoot for the moon. You know how Dolomite said it. I don't want to say it like Dolomite said it. What do you say? Shoot for the moon. You know what I'm saying? If you don't make it, cling on to a mother-loving star. Hey, that's my message, man. I'm finna start making music again. I'm finna start recording. I'm back to making beats. I have the tools, and we're gonna see where this goes. If anybody out there, I don't care if you a dancer or a cook. I don't care if you want to coach Little League. I don't care if you juggle. I don't care if you do art, if you draw. I don't care if you fix cars, whatever it is you do. If you feel the urge to share it, do it. You have no excuses. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Hey, this is Big Cool, man, aka Insight. And this is Scheme TV show. I'm gonna get back to these freestyles, and I'll see y'all in a hot minute. Peace.